Hey Glenn, my name is Matt Filler. Rose said to send this video over. In this quick custom video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to be learning how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Matt, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting new clients, shoot me a message back and let me know when we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I give you and do yourself, that works for me too. All I ask is that you take a second to give me some feedback about this video. I value your time, so now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition: content, citations, and backlinks. The first thing I want to go over is content. Content is the words that Google can see on your web page, including words hidden behind images and in the names of images. This image is saved as van.jpg, which doesn't give Google a lot to go on and doesn't give them the help to find your keywords that you need. You could put Safeway electric van, electrical, or electrician in Chino, California, something like that in there, and it would provide Google a lot more information. You also want to put a keyword in something called the alt text, which is available behind the image for blind people, which Google also reads. The content you have on your website is critical because that is what Google can read on your site and is the basis on which they decide what keywords to show your site for, and thus who to show your site to. You guys have about 600 words on your home page. I'm sure you know these guys over here are some of your competitors. I went through their site and they've got about 1,250 words of content. Studies show that most sites in the top 3 on Google, for something like an electrician in a local area, have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words. So getting more content on your website would get it to immediately start ranking those all-important buyer intent keywords. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs, which starts at $129 per month. Essentially, it gives me behind-the-scenes details of what Google is looking for when it comes, or looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here. You can see their website is getting 179 visitors from Google per month, about 10 times what you're getting. And if I click on keywords here, you can see the keywords that they're getting. They're getting their business name, a lot of traffic from it. Electrician Riverside, electrician Culver City, Calabasas. Their area is a little different than yours, but similar. And includes most of your area, West Covina. And they're getting traffic from all of these. When we go back to your site, you're not optimized for those terms. Here's what Google does think your site is about: getting only a small amount of traffic from Safeway Electric, which you should be getting more, probably because your website isn't converting as well as it should. You got Electrician Claremont, Santa Ana, like Elsinore is the one that you're ranking for, the top 3. The other ones are all on page 2. So the first thing you need to do to beat your competition online is to add a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, because content is what's driving your competitors' keywords, and it's 100% beatable if you get this done. So the first thing you can do today is to add content to your website to get it ranking for buyer intent keywords. Next, I'm going to show you the second important thing I want to talk to you about, and that is citations. Today, the vast majority of people looking for goods and services are doing so online first, and the place over 90% of them go to start their search is Google. You know that because you're already advertising on Google. Ads can work, but they can also become a money pit if your website isn't dialed in, so be careful not to burn your money with Google ads until you know for sure your site will convert. That's something that I can work on for you if that's a problem. You're also winning in the map pack competition. So I'm going to kind of skip over this section, but the key to keeping up your ranking in the map pack is citations. Now the third thing I want to cover with you is backlinks. This is the organic section of search section of Google. 60% of searchers focus here. You can see your site is not number one. In fact, it's not on page one. And number one is where you want to be, and to get there, you need to beat out the competition in every respect. How high you rank here depends on a number of factors, but the most important one is authority. A key factor in giving your site authority in Google's eyes is backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, work like this. Another website is pointing to your site. That other site is acting like link juice, which gives your website more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. This is Ahrefs again. We can see you have 314 backlinks pointing at your site. Not bad, but not dominant. Let's take a look at these backlinks. There's more to it than how many backlinks you have. The backlinks you obtain work a lot more effectively when they come from strong, busy, and relevant sites. You can see right here how strong the sites are and how much traffic they're getting. So you're doing a pretty good job on the ones you've got, at least at the top of this list. Although a lot of them have low UR or URL rating, which means you're on a back page. As for relevant, if you have a local blog or an electrician industry site linking back to you, that would be great. But if you're an electrician and you have Pizza Hut linking to you, not so great because you don't sell pepperoni. Now look at your competition. They have 738 backlinks from more relevant sites. With Ahrefs, we can see exactly which links they have, and we can go get those same backlinks for your business. These backlinks will give you the authority with Google that will propel you towards number one. So I've explained how backlinks get your site authority on the web, and how if you have more authority, then you will rank higher in the searches people are doing to find an electrician. Getting you to the top is not magic, it's just a method, and I've shown you that method today. So once again, content, your front page needs at least 1,000 to 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 100 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And backlinks, you need more strong, busy, relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority in your niche. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one in Google for your local area. So what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call here at 562-264-5530 or reply to my email, and we can have a chat. Once again, my name is Matt Filler. Thank you, Glenn, for watching this video today. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.